Hello, this is Candy. How are you doing? I'm doing great. This is a video who are on the way to learn English, on the way to improve your English. So let's do it with me. Do you embrace English every day? Do you embrace English every day? Not once a week, every day. And every moment. That's very important. Only once a month, your English doesn't improve. Every day is very, very important. But almost all my students or kids or even adult people cannot understand about that. They can do the homework before the lesson day. So, how can I say that? They are with English only 30 minutes or 1 hour a week. How about you? I'm keeping in touch with English every moment as possible as I can. That's the most important thing. Because you can speak Japanese fluently. It's unconscious. You speak Japanese or your native language like breathing. So if you want to speak English fluently, you must put English into your subconsciousness. Our native language is already in our subconsciousness. That's why we are surrounded by our native language. So let it happen to English. Let ourselves be surrounded by English. That's the best way to speak English fluently. To be able to speak English fluently. And also, I'll make lots of mistakes in this video. That means it's important to make mistakes. I encourage you to speak up English without fear of making mistakes. Okay, so today I want to introduce 2 documentaries for listening English. I always introduce you Netflix video platform because there is lots of materials. There are lots of materials with English. Even Korean dramas are dubbed in English. Japanese comic animes are dubbed in English. Isn't it amazing? It's a wonderful platform for us who are on our way to improve our English. I'm not a promoter of Netflix. If other video platforms would make their films dubbed in English, I will recommend that too for you. But today, I will recommend 2 Netflix documentary. The first one is this. Can you see that? You are what you eat. You are what you eat. This is very, very interesting. I really recommend you to watch this because this contains lots of diet problems nowadays. I think there are 2 problems of diet. One is for our health and the other is for the earth. So what do you eat? What do you eat every day? Do you eat beef, pork, chicken, meat? Do you eat meat? Or do you eat plant-based diet? Plant-based food? So which is better? We wonder. We need also protein. We need calories. And you are now wondering what is the answer. Please watch this documentary. And you found out the way eating plant-based food helps us a lot. Even diabetes, we can solve the problem. It's very important what you eat. These days, I cook a lot of vegetables and I hate eating processed food such as sausage, bacon, ham, like that. It contains lots of chemicals with the process of processing. So nowadays I'm eating whole food, not whole food, I can see the whole shape of the food and I'm eating lots of vegetables, and vegetables are good food, good diet for our bacteria in our stomach. And the good bacteria in our stomach helps our health and also our brain. Isn't it amazing? And this series, you can see twins. They select some pairs of twins and do the experiment. So it's real. And they are Stanford University's team, scientist team, biologist team. So it's good for you to learn what to eat. Very useful for your health, everyday life. And one more thing about the earth, about the environment. You heard about that? To keep cows, lots of cows, to keep pigs and chickens. That's horrible these days because human being needs lots of meat. So it's terrible to see the circumstance of cows so crowded, and that causes also deforestation. Many trees are cut down. Because to keep those kind of cows, animals, we need huge amount of food, grasses to feed them. We need huge places to grow grasses. We need huge field. And we need to cut down many trees. And from the space, maybe greeneries are disappearing from the earth, from the surface of the earth, I think, from the surface of the earth. But you know that, maybe you know that, you've heard about that, but you think, oh, it's a problem, like that. Not so serious, not your problem, you think. But in this video, you can see how cows lives in the crowded places and how deforestation is bigger and destroying the earth. You can see visually and you understand that deep in your heart, I think. For example, global warming. Many people understand global warming, but we cannot do action. That's because you don't feel it's dangerous. But these days, I really feel it's dangerous. For example, last summer, it's so hot, even here in Japan. It's so hot. Sometimes it's very difficult to go out. And TV news says, today it will be very hot, so don't go out of your house. Inside your AC. What? We cannot go outside while summer? What kind of planet is this? This Earth is not a suitable planet for human being. What is happening? And I felt so sorry for my beautiful grandson. He cannot play outside. He will not be able to play outside in summertime, like when I was a kid. I could enjoy when I was a small kid, playing in the river with friends, feel fresh air in summer morning, but our grandchildren cannot do that. I felt so sorry and I felt so sad. Now global warming is a very big, serious problem for me. So until then you feel it deep in your heart, you can't understand what is the problem. So this documentary is worth watching. I really recommend you to watch this documentary. And it's a very good occasion, good chance to listen in English. The second documentary I recommend you is, just a moment, this one. Can you see? Hack My Life. No. Hack My House. This is so entertaining. I like this a lot. I like DIY. I like handicraft. Make handicraft. Not only handicrafts. I like to do DIY. Do it yourself. DIY stands for do it yourself. I like that. For example, about my English school classroom, I change something always efficient for kids and fun for kids. I even put artificial grass carpet on my carport. Not my carport, but my parents' car's parking lot. With these my tiny swimming arms, I put artificial glasses carpet. I like do it why. To create something is very, very fun. And this series is there are people who lives in uncomfortable places, who are living in uncomfortable places, and 4 professionals visit their houses. These professionals, they are also very unique. Their characters are also very unique. You can enjoy that too. Funny, very funny. And they include designers, engineers, carpenters, like that. And it's superior, it's wonderful because these days we can use 3D printer. And they include engineer, so they will make, for example, magic doors, magic storage, magic stairs, like that. It's so amazing! Those people who ask them to hack their house, they live in crowded houses, no storages, lack of space to live whole families, like that. But these 4 professionals solve the problem with ideas of technology. It's amazing. To see creating something is also very fun to me. For example, crowded classes has become this kind of beautiful places. You can enjoy how to do that. How these 4 people do the brainstorming, and after that, how they change the house, whole story, whole flow. You can see that. And the very last one, the families will return to the house, and they are so amazed and thankful for professionals, and some of the people cried so much with touching because these 4 professionals are thinking about the people's lifestyle deeply, how to live comfortably, how to nurture each other's feeling. This is a very good movie, drama. I really recommend you to watch this. You can enjoy. You feel like you create something beautiful, something good for people, and encourage you to create something. Okay, how about that? So, I want to say one more time, don't forget to embrace English every day and have a wonderful English life. Okay, so please put in it to encourage me and also subscribe to encourage me. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.